Hey, hello everyone. Mike Corbett here with Business Ambassadors. We're going to have a little bit of a shorter show for you today. My co-host who is scheduled for today, Derek Stinson, was not able to make it. So it's just me and my guest, Marti Lindell, who's got some good information on an event coming up a week from today. Now today, if you're watching this live, is Monday, April, what is it, 25th? 25th. But next Monday on May 2nd, which is that, so when is the Kentucky Derby?
The Kentucky Derby is the first Saturday of the month, which will be the following Saturday.
Following Saturday. So we're having this prior to the actual Kentucky Derby, but this is a derby, it's sort of a derby themed event.
Theme.
Right? So
yes.
It's essentially what this is a fundraiser that they're having out at Sagamore, sponsored by the Rotary Club, of which both Marty and I are members. And it's going to be a fundraiser for the Rotary's cause, but also a fundraiser for Noblesville Cultural Arts. So let's get into it a little bit and talk a little bit about what you got going.
Okay. So it's going to be the second annual Wine and Roses Fine Art Auction. Mm-hmm. And it's also a wine tasting. So we're going to have a wine vendor there with some different wine beverages that we can all taste. And yep. I believe there'll be a few there for sale as well. We're going to have wonderful food presented by the Sagamore Golf Club. It's a great place to come.
They do make wonderful food out there.
They do have great food. So we'll have great food. We have a harpist and a flutist lined up to play some beautiful music for us.
Okay.
And it's going to be a fun event, actually, with over 50 pieces of art that's being donated by the Noblesville Cultural Arts Commission from local Indiana artists who want to show their art. We'll have some things besides art. There will be some other pieces there. So we'll have a silent auction and a live auction. We have an auctioneer coming. His name is Dennis Jackson from Jackson Auctions. Okay. And he's going to help us with the live auction. So we'll have some really great pieces of fine art. We'll also have some other pieces that are not art, but they're artistic, or they've been made and designed by local artists here.
Like sculpture type things?
Some sculptures. I think there might even be some jewelry, and there may be some pottery, some other pieces like that. So it'll be kind of eclectic. So there'll be something for everyone, really. I mean, if you're not really into the fine art, but we'll have a silent auction going on, and I think it's going to be a great time. This event is very important to the community because, one, it supports the foreign language scholarship for a Noblesville high school senior. And that's really important to help a high school senior get to college.
And the Rotary does that.
The Rotary does that. It's a $2,000 scholarship. And then also it will help support the Cultural Arts Commission, their summer concerts in the Seminary Park.
Yep.
And also the Shakespeare in the Park.
Right.
So the proceeds from this will benefit all three of those causes: the scholarship, the Shakespeare in the Park, and the summer concerts. So it's very important that we get the community engaged, come out and support those causes, enjoy a fine time with, meet some Rotarians, network with some other business people. We've also invited several of the candidates who are running for office that will be asking for votes the very next day, because May 3rd is election day.
Okay.
And we positioned this purposely to be the week before Mother's Day, so that anyone who's looking for last-minute gifts for mothers can come into this event, maybe pick up some fine art or some jewelry or some other pieces that they'd like to give as gifts. So I think it's going to be a wonderful event. We have tickets available. The tickets are $25 per individual or $40 per couple. So it's a great way for several couples to get together, enjoy an evening. You can pay at the door. The ticket price is tax deductible on charitable 501c3 tax code, except for the $18 food value. We're going to have a buffet of wonderful food, prime rib sliders, barbecue shrimp. I know those two things are on the menu, as well as, you know, some other veggie trays and things like that. So it'll be a good time. Be an open bar, so if you're not into wine tasting, the bar will be open. You can certainly get whatever is your pleasure there at the bar. And come out and just enjoy the beautiful music.
In a beautiful venue, Sagamore Golf Club.
In a great venue. We're hoping for really good weather so that we can sit outside on their deck. And the golf club is in great shape right now. The grounds are beautiful. So it'll be a wonderful way to spend your Monday evening from 6:30 to 9:30, Monday, May 2nd.
Great. And if people want tickets, now if they don't, they can get them from Rotarians, right? I mean, all Rotarians have these
all
tickets.
All Rotarians have tickets for sale, or just call the number. Do we have the number up on the screen? It's 317-797-9598. That's my direct cell phone number, so I'm taking the RSVPs by phone. So anyone that's interested, just call, and I can put them on the RSVP list to get their ticket at the door.
Okay, but they can also just...
They can just show up.
Okay.
Absolutely. Don't have to have a ticket, because we're just about out of tickets, so anyone that wants to show up can do that.
Show up at 6:30, right?
At 6:30 at the Sagamore. They can pay at the door and just come right in. Be sure to wear a derby hat.
Yeah, I was just going to say, now I started this talking a little bit about the Kentucky Derby, and there's kind of a derby theme.
Kind of a derby theme.
Okay.
We're going to have a derby hat contest and best dressed couple. So somebody's got a great derby hat they want to show off. This would be a good place to do it.
Yep.
We'll have a contest. We've got a couple of Rotarians that are going to judge that contest. And then we'll have a best dressed couple. So men, wear your fedoras and your seersucker suits or whatever.
Okay.
So it'll be a lot of fun.
All right. Sure will. Great opportunity to get out there and check out some of the art that's available from local artists, because the Cultural Arts Commission, has a number of artists that are members of it, and they're all about encouraging local artists to express themselves. And so they've got a lot of great examples of local art. So you get the opportunity to purchase some of that while at the same time supporting good causes on both sides. They've got the as Marty mentioned, we've got the scholarship for the foreign language thing for Rotary, and then we've also got these programs that go on over the course of the whole year, the whole summer. Shakespeare in the Park and the concerts in Seminary Park as well.
If you're not familiar with where the Sagamore Golf Club is, it's off of Union Chapel. It's between Union Chapel Road and 166th Street. Or no, it's on Union
Chapel Road. Sorry. Between 166th and Greenfield
Avenue.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, if you take either of those connectors, 166th Street going east, or Greenfield going east, like you're going towards Hamilton Town Center. Yep. And turn onto Union Chapel Road from either direction, and you'll come right to the Sagamore.
Right. It's north of Greenfield and south of 166, right between those two on Union Chapel Road. So
I'm glad you know the directions, Mike, because I'm very challenged when it comes to directions.
Well, or you can just put it in your Google Maps or in your Garmin or whatever, and it'll get you there. Yeah. But beautiful facility out there, and it's a great opportunity to get out there, and I think you'll really enjoy it. You'll definitely enjoy the food. So it's
absolutely.
The food is worth the price alone.
Absolutely. And Rotary meets there every Tuesday at noon. So if you just want to come by and check us out, find out more about Noblesville Midday Rotary, feel free to stop in.
That's right.
Be our guest for the best lunch in town, and you can learn all about all of the good work that Rotary does.
That's a good point. People can just show up for that, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
They can show up and come on out and have a free lunch on us, and we'll tell you a little bit about what Rotary's about. It's a great organization. This is just one of our local programs. We have a number of things that we support locally, and of course with Rotary, the beauty of it is that you can support your local charity opportunities along with have an impact globally as well, because Rotary is a great international organization that has some terrific charitable causes internationally that you can that you can support as well. And it doesn't cost a lot of money to belong. It's a great social opportunity and a great opportunity to just get involved and help people around the world as well as people locally. All right, so there you go. Don't forget, that's the Wine and Roses Fine Art Auction and Wine Tasting.
Well, we will be testing
Maybe you will be testing it as well. But I'm sure we'll be tasting it too, and testing the wine. It's this Monday, so you got all week to plan. But come on out, and we hope to see you out there. Okay. Anything else? All right. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate Marti Lindell coming in and talking to us about this today. We'll be back again next week. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you then.